All right, Dalton, you showed me Liver King. We determined I'm an ancestor. I found a lady who speaks about aliens. And after watching a few of her TikToks, I think you're an alien.
I mean, I for sure have some alien lineage somewhere.
It looks like it, for sure. I can see that.
Something has to account for this giant wiener I have. I don't know where it came from, or I'm the only one in my family. I don't know.
And he's verified. So her name is PrettyWeirdBlonde, and let's check out a couple of her videos.
Okay.
I don't want to. Fine. Hi, I'm an alien. I'm actually a higher dimensional being, but you humans like to call us aliens, so I'm an alien or whatever. I'm being forced to sit here and talk to you because I got in trouble on my home planet. And I have to document these experiences on TikTok. Apparently my council thinks it's going to show you guys how much you're taking the planet for granted and also how stupid you are. Anyways, will you please just watch these videos so I can go back to my home planet? I really don't want to stay here in the three-dimensional matrix.
Is she our advisor, or she's just here to study us? I was a little confused on that.
Well, apparently, according to that video, she is an alien who...
She doesn't go by alien, it's higher...
dimensional being. She is a higher... You're right. If I'm gonna
say it right.
Yeah, I gotta get my pronouns correct.
Yeah.
She's a higher dimensional being who is being punished, and that punishment is to live on Earth. But she no longer plays this character where she's an alien using TikTok. That lasted exactly 6 TikToks. Now what she does is she speaks from the perspective of a human who can communicate with higher dimensional being. Luckily though, I mean, if you wanted to learn how to speak with a higher dimensional being, she has a TikTok that can teach you how to do it.
If you want to communicate with aliens or higher dimensional beings, you must approach it energetically. See, we are vibrating on the 3rd dimension, whereas they are in the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th dimensions.
Real quick, was it 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th and dimensions?
I think she had a hiccup. I think she's got the hiccups or something.
So if you are able to upgrade your vibrations, you have a much better chance of aligning with their frequencies and communicating with them. Meditation and quieting your mind is the best way to do this. Announce to them that you are ready to receive their communication with an open mind and an open heart. They are ever available to make contact with us right now, but you must announce to them that you are ready, and you must believe and you must be persistent, and they will make contact.
I see you're trying to get on the wavelength, okay? You're trying to reach that higher vibration.
I've been really trying my hardest to change my molecular structures.
Okay.
And I found just with my mind, I can get onto that 7th, 8th, 9th dimension. So she's got definitely some facts to her TikToks here. I'm totally with this. Yeah.
What I want to get into is the specific race of aliens that communicate with her. I communicate with a group of higher dimensional beings known as the Arcturians. They first made contact with me when I was in my early 20s. One of them literally just appeared in front of me in physical form. They are tall, regal, blue beings with a radiant third eye. And this being communicated with me telepathically. Like, I just knew everything it was saying without its mouth even moving. It didn't even have a mouth.
Well, she has been communicating with the Arcturians. And I don't have anything to say about that. That's fucking an insane statement. That's a crazy thing to say.
I don't think it's that far-fetched. I mean, I'm not too familiar with the Reptilians.
It's Arcturians, you fucking imbecile.
Ever since, they have beamed me up to their spaceship and to Arcturus, and I just want to open this space up for questions because I would love to channel any information that you might be curious about the best that I can.
That was really nice of them to bring her back to her home planet.
Yeah, I think so.
Those were just some really nice aliens giving her a ride.
Well, what's interesting is she wanted it to be open up to people who follow her, and I'd like to direct you to the comments real quick.
Oh, great.
First comment says, Arcturian starseed here. I love you, sister. Now, starseed comes up a lot in our TikToks. I don't know if we're going to get to it today, but a starseed is the idea that you can be born a human, but you have roots or ancestry back to the Arcturian race of aliens. This is high-level shit here. User 8994888624586 says, I do have questions. Why can't they make an appearance on a large scale? Can they communicate with me? Is Arcturus beautiful?
Change your molecular structure, dude. Duh.
Well, the weird thing is that...
Get on the next level.
She states that she was sent here on a mission to inform people about the Arcturians via social media. That is, if the Arcturians can contact people through telepathy, then this is highly an inefficient way to do it. Through her on her TikTok, this guy's right. Why don't they just let us all know? If they want us all to know about them, why don't they just let us all know?
We don't know how many people at a time they can telepathically connect to. Maybe it's just one at a time. They can only talk to one. You got to focus on one person.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know much about the Arcturians.
If you say Arctilians one more fucking time,
What is it?
our starseeds are going to rise up against you, you fuck. All right.
I've heard of the Reptilians. You know that alien race?
Oh, she gets into reptilians.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she gets into reptilians, buddy. I can't wait to show you her reptilian shit. But first, I want you to learn a little bit about alien sex.
Oh.
Do aliens have intercourse? Huh? Do they? I can only speak for the beings that I communicate with and that I'm familiar with, the Arcturians, Pleiadians, Venusians, etc. They are not operating on a physical frequency, which means they do not have intercourse the way that we do. When they are embarking in making love, they are exchanging a higher vibrational energetic frequency of love. It is telepathic, it is energetic, right? It is orgasmic because it is these higher dimensional frequencies that we have no idea even how to experience yet as human beings.
Every time I prematurely ejaculate, I always try to use that same excuse, like, we're having some kind of mental connection right now. It's amazing. I don't know. It's just something else, man.
I'm on a higher frequency.
We're on some kind of higher frequency right now. You know, that's my best excuse every time I obviously blow my load.
Which is every time.
Yeah.
Which is you're a starseed.
But my girlfriend and I we're very aligned now. Our energy and our molecular structures are very aligned.
Well, maybe one day she'll have an orgasm.
We're working on it. I'm still practicing.
You'll get there, buddy. Jay says, "Dear aliens, it ain't all it's cracked up to be." Jay's having some bogus ass sex. Is that your girlfriend? All right, you know how you were asking about the reptilians?
Mm-hmm.
One of the most common questions that I get from everyone is, who are the bad aliens, huh? The reptilians. I've talked about them before. You can go watch my past videos, but I will reiterate it. The reptilians are a lower vibrational group of beings who do not have a good agenda for humanity. They came to Earth a long, long time ago and realized that they could control humans through the fear frequency, and using the fear frequency, they could enslave us mentally and emotionally.
As wide as your eyes just got, I started worrying. I had to pause the video because it looked like you were...
It makes sense now.
Believing
it all makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Okay, you know what? Maybe we stop watching this. Could this not be solved by the Arcturians and Arcturians and the Venusians and the other ones she's named just taking care of the reptilians? Could they not just handle it, or are they not powerful enough? They're not powerful enough to defeat the reptilians. Okay, so I feel like you're all in. I'm a little skeptical. Luckily, she has a video for that.
I'm sorry, wait. You think in the entire
I feel a little defensive now.
She's
it's
trashing you, bro.
Okay, it's not that I don't believe that it's possible for life to exist in this vast universe. I'm not so conceited. I think we're the only living intelligent beings. That's insane to say. You're right to laugh. Maybe not that hard. But what I'm skeptical about is you communicating with them and us being controlled by them. I have a feeling that they probably wouldn't give a fuck about us if you're as primitive as we say we are. The scary thing is that she speaks from this place of absolute authority, and it seems like the people who comment on her videos blindly believe her. Kind of like one of the people watching this video.
I mean, she's presenting the facts.
I don't want this video to be like specifically making fun of her. Mm-hmm. So I did a lot of research into who she is and what she has going on. And I stumbled upon her YouTube channel, and she also makes music, okay?
Whoa.
And honestly...
It's on a higher level?
Yeah. It's kind of a banger. You gotta check this out.
Bitcoin boy, I got a body that you'll sure enjoy. Sexual energy you can't avoid, but you can only get with me if you've got cryptocurrency.
I didn't know I liked alien music. Turns out. I'm surprised that's not more popular.
I unironically like this song.
Yeah.
How do you feel after watching that?
Woke.
Well, okay, good. I have to admit, don't light me up. I'm still very skeptical. I'm the hater, I guess, on the channel.
She's got facts. Straight facts.
And you're right, she has straight facts. I'm going to leave it there. Everybody, please like the video, sub to the channel. If this video takes off, we'll do another video on Pretty Weird Blonde.
Down with the reptilians.